One of the fastest ways to grow your business online is by using Reels. Not by simple photos and images, it's by using informative Reels that solve solutions to problems. And in this video, I'm going to show you just how to turn images into Reels. So stay tuned. Welcome to Beauty and Boss Life. Hi, I'm Felita, your independent beauty ambassador, leadership mentor, and business coach. If you're passionate about beauty, self-care, confidence, and building a business that fits your lifestyle, you're in the right place. On this channel, you'll find beauty tips, product reviews, business training, motivation, and strategies to help you look your best and live your best life. So if that's you, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications and join our growing community. Let's build beauty and confidence and success together. Hey beauty ambassadors, welcome back to my channel. My name is Felita Daniel-Lee, independent beauty ambassador, leadership mentor, and business coach with Avon. Coming out to you today, wanted to share more information with you to show you how to grow your business. Now, before we get started, if you have not already subscribed to the channel and you liked training tutorials such as the information that I'm going to provide to you today, and also with all of the other videos and trainings that I have on my channel, if that interests you, hey, please click on that subscribe button, give me a like, and I would greatly appreciate it. Every like that I get and every subscriber that I get helps to grow my YouTube channel. And for that, I appreciate you very, very much. All right. So with that being said, let's get into the video tutorial. All right. So I titled today's video, how to turn images into engaging reels. Okay. So we're going to learn how to create professional videos in minutes using Canva and AI. Okay, it's really, really simple. Sometimes I think we play things over and over in our head that's a little bit, we think that it's hard, but it's actually not. Okay, so we're going to learn how to transform photos into eye-catching social media videos that attract customers and grow your business. Now, the first thing you might be saying is, why exactly does Reels matter? Well, if you look at your analytics on social media, you will see that statistics show in the analytics that Reels receive much more attraction and gets more views than just static images alone. Okay, videos also can increase engagement, and people share videos much faster than they do just plain images. All right, Reels also help to build trust. When you learn how to tell a visual story, that's what keeps people engaged, and that will cause them to and prompt them and inspire them to click on the website and make a purchase with you. So the most important thing to realize and recognize here is that you don't have to appear in the videos at all. Okay, you're going to use just stock images. You're going to use products from Avon's website, and that's how we're going to create it. Okay, so you don't have to appear on the camera to create effective content. All right, so let's get on into it. So the types of images you can use would be, number one, product photos. You can use quotes. You can use customer testimonials. You can use event photos. You can see here one of our event photos back in 2017, 2018, when we went to the Avon convention. This is Betty, my upline. This is Betty's sister. This is me. And this is a couple of ladies on our team here. So this is one of our Avon event that we attended. So you can use your event photos. You can also use team photos. If you've taken pictures of you and your team together, you can use those as well. You can use lifestyle photos like this one here of you working out and you exercising, and after you finish your exercise, how you come home and cleanse your face, things like that. You can also use before and after photos, like if you're using eye cream, if you're using a specific eye cream, you can show the before and afters of how the product made a difference on how the person actually looks. Then of course you can use infographics. Infographics are the simplest reels to make. I'm going to show you how to make that one first, and then we're going to go back and we're going to do a very quick another type of reel using images and videos. Okay, now here is one of the infographics that I created using AI. Now if you have not watched my video on how to create infographics, then I'm going to link that here in the description for you to be able to go back and watch that as well. Okay, all right, so here are some of the best tools that you're going to need to use in order to create the reels. All right, these are the best tools. Number one, Canva. Canva has been around for a very long time. You can create beginner-friendly reels using Canva. Canva carries a lot of free images that you can use, a lot of videos that you can also use as well. So again, like I mentioned earlier, you don't have to be in the video yourself. You can use some of the videos inside Canva. Now Canva does come, there's two options. You can use the free option, but understand you're going to be very limited as far as the content that you'll be able to use under the free option. You can also upgrade. I have been a upgraded member for years. I know at least 7 or 8 years. Ever since Canva came out, I went ahead and subscribed because I saw the value in it. The monthly subscription with Canva, I believe, is $12.99 a month. So I highly encourage you to upgrade if you can afford it, if you can fit it in your budget, upgrade to the Pro version. The next tool you can also use, which also has two options, free and upgraded version, is CapCut. Now I use CapCut a lot. I am a paid subscriber as well. These are just tools that I realized that I need to help and grow my business. Without these tools, I wouldn't be able to do the things that I'm able to do online. So CapCut it's a little bit more advanced over Canva. You're able to create and use AI video, voice, audio videos. You can use other images that they have on the platform there. You can use AI music. You can do all of that on CapCut. I believe with CapCut, the subscription is like $24.99 a month. I've been a member for a long time, so I only paid like $20 a month. I had a $10 membership for a long time until I canceled it. But yeah, CapCut is definitely worth it. The next tool you're going to need is ChatGPT. If you don't like chat, you can use Gemini. You can use Claude. There are other AI platforms that you can use outside of ChatGPT. It's just that I've been using it for so long, I've just become accustomed to it. The reason why you need an AI platform is because you need to be able to create scripts, captions, and it'll also give you plenty other ideas on how to increase and grow more content that you need to use for your business. Then the next tool that you can also use is InVideo AI. InVideo AI will create AI generated videos for you. Now, let me mention this. If you have a paid subscription to CapCut, CapCut will also do the same thing, but you're limited as far as the credits that you're given every single month. And sometimes if you're using a lot of videos, just understand that you'll need a lot of credits to create the video form. So just if you're interested more in creating the AI generated videos, then upgrade a subscription with InVideo AI If you want to start off with the starter plan, I believe it's like $60 a month. And then if you want to go to the unlimited plan, it's like $100 a month. Now, I have been a member of InVideo, but I found that I wasn't using it too much. I just had other options with Canva and CapCut that was a little bit more economical for my budget. I'll just put it that way. Then another platform is called Hypernatural. Hypernatural creates stories for you. It creates storytelling videos that you can use. I know one guy who's actually uses Hypernatural on TikTok. I met him on TikTok teaching how to use Hypernatural, and he has grown his TikTok page. And he's making money on his TikTok page just by using Hypernatural. Then the other one is Adobe Express, where it will also give you quick animations. Now, out of all of the ones that's listed here, I have used everything on here with the exception of Adobe Express. And I will probably test it out to see the animations, because if you want more animated content, this would be the route to go. Okay. All right. So let's move on. Now, the first step you're going to need to do is choose your images. Okay. You want to use high quality photos. You want to keep your branding consistent. You want to tell a story with the image or the sequence, and you want to use 5 to 10 images for a 30 to 60 second reel. All right. So that's the first thing you're going to need to do. So, on Avon's website, for every single product that is available on the website, there are usually anywhere from 4 to 10 videos depending on the actual product. So you can use those images since you are already an ambassador. You can use those images in your content that you're going to create. All right. Then step 2 is you're going to create a story. All right. There are 5 simple steps to creating a story, and you're going to use AI to do this. All right. The first thing is you're going to give AI a prompt, and you're going to ask it, you're going to tell it that you want to create a story about a product. In that story, you want AI to include a hook, the problem, the solution, a product or a tip, and then give it a call to action. All right. And then I'm going to show you how to actually do that. We're going to go through that after I go through these images here. All right. So that's step 2. And then step 3, you're going to add motion. Motion actually keeps viewers engaged in the video. You can like zoom in and zoom out. You can pan left, pan right. You can use fade in transitions. You can dissolve. You can use slow motion. There are all different ways that you can use the motion feature on Canva and also on CapCut when you are editing all of your reels. Okay. Step 4 is actually going to be add your text. You want to make sure that you're using large fonts, short sentences, high contrast, and one idea per screen. And you want to animate your text for emphasis. I don't know if you have seen some of my images on my page, on my business page, on my Facebook business page, but I have done some of that on some of my reels that I have created there. Then step 5, you want to add music and a voiceover. Okay, so when you have a voiceover, you can use your voice or you can choose an AI voice to use in your videos. All right. Now, the best music to use is trending audio whenever it is appropriate. Okay, but understand that if your page is monetized, you will not be able to monetize if your page is already set to monetize, especially on like Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. It's actually best to use royalty-free instrumental music in the background and then use your own voice. That way it sort of gives it a little bit more humanistic feel to it than just all completely AI So I do encourage you to use just royalty-free instrumental music, and then use your own voice instead of using the AI voice. All right. You can also use voice narration. You can use sound effects as well. All right. And then use, your captions, because sometimes there are hearing impaired people that will watch your videos. And if you have captions turned on, that helps them to understand exactly what you're saying in the video. All right. Then we're going to do a Canva walkthrough. I'm going to show you exactly how to create these reels, and we're going to use it in using creating the design. We're going to upload the photos. We're going to arrange them in the timeline. We're going to add some animation, insert the text, and then we'll add the music, and then you're going to export it. When you create the file, you want to export it as an MP4 file. Okay. All right, now here are some real ideas for Avon ambassadors. Number one, you could do product spotlight. You know that every single campaign, there's one product spotlight. Like in campaign 14, Bright Ideas, we're introducing the a new vitamin C brightening gel cream. So that could be a product spotlight for you for that particular campaign. In campaign 15, we have the Go All Out makeup sale. All right. And we have the new Go Glimmer lip serum. So that could be a product spotlight for you for campaign 15. All right. So you can also do like before and after. Again, you can do skincare routines. You can do a makeup tutorial. You can use fragrance collections. You can use customer favorites as a reel, and new campaign highlights, gift ideas, and also beauty tips as well. All right. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into the video tutorial. Okay, now for the sake of time, I went ahead and created this infographic, and I'm going to link the video to my tutorial that I did on how to create an infographic. Once you have created your infographic, you want to go ahead and download the image so that you can use it in your reel. Okay, so we're going to just go ahead and download this image. All right, we're going to click download here, and I'm going to save it in my product information folder here. Let's see here. Let's see. Let me go back into my products here, and let me go into, I just need to save it somewhere into 14, I think. Okay, so I'm going to change the name here to a new Solaire infographic. Okay, so now that I have downloaded the infographic, I'm going to go back into Canva. Okay, now that I am in Canva, I need to upload the image into Canva. All right, so let me move. I'm kind of all over the place here. So we're going to go right here to upload the media. We're going to upload that image that the infographic that we just downloaded. Okay, so it came up right here, and this is it right here. So I'm going to upload a new Solaire infographic. Okay, now once I have uploaded it, it asks me, do you want to use it in a new design or do you want to edit the image? I want to use it in a new design. Okay, it's going to ask, what would you like to create? All right, I want to create a reel. All right, so we're going to scroll through here and see if we can find a reel. Let's see here. Let me type in a reel. Okay, so the only thing that comes up is Instagram Reel. And let's see if we can type in mobile video. That's what we need. We need a mobile video, which is 1080 by 1920. Okay. So now that it has come up, now it's already put it there. And you can see here on the edges here, it kind of cut off some of the edges here. So in order to view this entire image, we're going to need to detach the image from the background. And when you do that, unfortunately, you have to go in and you have to kind of fit it in yourself. Okay. And sometimes all of the information still won't be viewable, but you just have to go in here and just kind of play with it like this. Open it up so that it can be viewed in the background. Now, to take care of all of this white space in the background here, what we can do is add we can add a background color similar to what's already on here, or we can add something like you know, the ocean in the background. So let's go over here to elements to the left here. And once we are in elements, we want to move down and we want to go to photos, because we want to find a photo to use in the background. So I'm going to type in image of the ocean. All right. And we want to, let's see, show filters. Let's see. We want it vertical, okay? We don't want it horizontal. We want to use it vertical. So we're going to say vertical. And then we're going to click apply. Now to give us images of the ocean here. Now I don't like any of these images. All right. So this one is fine. So I could probably use this one in the background. So if you want to add this as your background, the best way to do it is to do that first. So I'm going to minimize the image here, the infographic, and include the image here in the background of the ocean. All right. So the image is still here. All right. So what we're going to have to do is take this image and apply it to the top here. So we're going to have to detach this, and why it's not coming up, I'm not sure. Let's see here. Let me delete that. All right, there we go. So these are actual like frames. And if you're not going to use these frames, just go in here and right click and then select delete. Okay. So I like this image in the background. So now what we're going to do is just kind of play with the infographic to kind of make it fit and show all of the details here on the infographic. All right. And we want to make sure that all of the information is shown. Okay. So you just have to kind of play with it. All right. Let's see. Let's pull this down. All right. Now, I don't know if that looks too good or not. Pull that in. Pull that in. All right. So you can see down here it cut off my brand name, Beauty and Boss Life. So it cut that off. So if you when you're doing when you're asking chat to create your infographic, make sure you add at the bottom to include your brand name. And in the event you forget to do that, you can always go in here and add it yourself. It's already on here. My brand name is already on here. All right. Now, what you can do now to turn this into this reel, you can take this and maximize the image out to about 30 seconds. Okay, you can see here 0 seconds, 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 30 seconds. All right, it did not pick up the image, so we're going to have to take the image and we're going to have to pull it over so that it matches the same timeline as the image. Okay, all right, so let's see here, we can pull that down a little bit. All right, so now what you got to do is name it. So this one is going to be called a new Solar Reel, a new Solar Gel Lotion Reel. Okay, so we're going to go to File and Save. And once you save this file, it will store it here in Canva. And you can go back and reuse it, but you'll just need to copy it again. You'll have to take a Canva tutorial in order to use that. Okay, now let me see if it'll look better using just a plain image, plain background. So let me find let's see here, green background, see what comes up. So I'm going to delete this here. I'm going to delete that, and I'm going to use this background color here. I actually like the green better. The green looks better, much better. It makes it look much more professional. Now, anytime you change it, remember you got to spread this out, maximize it down here. The image has to match with the background. It has to be the same, it has to be maximized out to the same timeline as the actual photo. Otherwise, it's not gonna look good. Okay. Now, after you have completed the reel, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go over here to where it says share. Once you go to share, you're going to click on download. And it's already an MPV video because we asked it when we first got started. We asked it to create a mobile video. And so therefore, it has created this MP4 video that we can now download to our files. Okay, and it'll take a minute for it to download. And then you can actually upload this to your social media page. All right, so once it downloads, we can go into our business page and we can upload it to our business page. All right, so once you go there, I'm going to switch over here. Let me see. Let me move this over. And I'm going to go to my business page and go here. Okay, it saved it now. So I'm going to save it in my video file. Save it here. And I'm going to go over to my business page here. All right. So on my business page here, I know it's looking kind of busy here. You can see I put one of the infographics here on my page already. So I'm going to now add this to my Facebook business page. So I'm going to upload it. It's in my videos file, and I'm going to scroll down and find it. Here it is right here. And then I'm going to open it. All right. And then I'm going to ask chat to give me a short marketing message to post with this video. So I'm going to say, write a short marketing message. Introducing this product. All right. And chat just does everything for you. Okay. So I'm going to take this information. It gives us the hashtags we need and everything. So I'm going to take this information and I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back over to my Facebook page and I'm going to paste it. All right. So once you do that, if you want to go in and you want to edit this, there's nothing, we can't edit it here for some reason. Let me see, add to your more post options. Let me see here. For some reason it's not allowing me to edit the reel. Usually when I post reels, it gives me an option to edit the media, but it's not giving me that option to do that here. But I'm just going to publish it just as it is. And every single time that you publish a post, you want to make sure that you add the link to your website below, so that when people see, oh, here it is right here, music. So when you're looking for music, you want to add royalty free background music. Okay, so let's see what this one sounds like. Let's see here, New Horizons. Let's see what it sounds like. Okay, so I can't hear it because I've got my microphone plugged in, but I'm just gonna say done. Okay, so we're gonna add tags. Let's see, now we can go back to chat and ask what tags should I use in this reel? Okay. All right, so it gives you a lot of tags to use. Okay, so I'm going to copy these tags, go back over here and enter them. You're supposed to enter them separately. I know like on YouTube, you have to do like a comma after each one. So comma here. Okay, so it did it all. So I'm going to go to next here. You've got your settings already set up. Okay. Let's see. This is made with AI. Okay, remixing. Okay, and then we're going to post it. All right, so now that it is posted, we want to go back to our page and we want to make sure we are copying the link to the website, because once you have once you posted it on your page, you got to make sure that any content that you post, you've got a link to the product so that you can sell more merchandise, more products. Okay, so let me see here if it's posted. It looks like it's taken a minute for it to post. Okay, here it is. It told me the reel is ready to share. Okay, so now in the comments section, I'm going to go back here and I'm going to say shop online here. All right, and then I'm going to paste a link to my website here. Okay, and then I'm going to do that. Let me move this out the way. And then I'm going to, you can pin it, but usually nobody usually comments here. So I'm going to leave it just like that. So now the reel is posted and then the link to my website is posted here. Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and end this video right now. I want to thank you so much for your time today. Thank you so much for watching. And as I always say, you could have been doing so many other things with your time, but you took time to watch this video. And for that, I am grateful. So I'm going to end this video. I'll probably do a part 2 just to show you how to use videos and all of that other good stuff inside. But for right now, that's going to be the end of this video. All right. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please be sure to give me a like. And also leave me a comment in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts. And also, don't forget to subscribe if you're not already a subscriber to the channel. All right, so until the next time, y'all take care, take charge. I'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.